GLM 5.2, which is the latest Chinese model creating a lot of buzz over the internet, and it's giving a hard competition to Opus 4.8 and GPT 5.5 thinking. In this video, I break down how you can use GLM 5.2 for free, and I also tried to create a YouTube clone, and I'm gonna show you how it will look. So make sure to watch the complete video and do not forget to subscribe the channel if you like the content. So without further ado, let's get into the screen. So guys, before we dive into testing GLM 5.2, I wanted to show you guys this leaderboard where we have the rankings of all of the models, and on top we have Claude Fable 5, but it costs $7.70 with 1 million context window. And on 6th number we have GLM 5.2, which just cost $0.90 for 1 million context window. So you can imagine what's the difference of the costing, right? And it's giving a really head-to-head competition to Claude and to the OpenAI. Now let's head into testing it and where we can find that. So you can Google Z.ai and you will find this website here, right? If you click on that, this is basically GLM. So it's by default selected to GLM 4.7, but when you log in, it's going to show the GLM 5.2, which is on the leaderboard we have on the 6th number, right? So I'm going to log into Z.ai, chat.z.ai. Let's click on sign in and click on continue with Google. So I'm going to log in. Okay, here you can see after logging in, it shows that model has upgraded and GLM 5.2 is available now. It can give you AI slides, it can give you better artifacts, long document boost. So a very powerful model which is available for you to use for free. Again, it's switched to GLM 5.1 by default. Make sure to switch it to GLM 5.2. So below we have ready-made templates for landing page, knowledge teaching material, 3D modeling, minigame, and personal blog. So first, let's check out the landing page. So if I click on this preview button here, you can see that we have this stylish looking landing page on the right hand side, and on the left hand side we have the prompt showing up, which is used to generate this, and it looks pretty nice. So if I click on some of the links, works really well and looks really nice. By the way, if you guys want to learn how to make these AI generated website live on Cloudflare completely for free, let me know in the comments below. Okay, let's test out some other examples. So let's check out the 3D modeling. Let's see how the 3D modeling templates looks like. Nice. Okay, I can just drag and drop this 3D model, and I can also zoom out and zoom in. The quality is a little bit compromised, but obviously if you can generate this from this one single prompt, it is awesome, right? Let's check out some games. So click on mini game and let's see what type of game it can build. AI gameplay performat Go Wiki. I don't know what game is this, but I don't know how to play this, but it's a fully functional game, I guess, right? I'm probably gonna lose this game. Anyway, let's check out the other example for the personal blog. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, that also looks good. Nice. Reviews. Okay, just imagine you can generate this website using just one single prompt, right? It would have taken multiple developers and like many weeks to build this kind of website previously, but now you can generate it with one single prompt. Just imagine how powerful these AI models are, right? Let's go back and explore some other options. And here we have this agent, which can basically create full stack applications, and we can connect it with Discord. We can connect it with Lark. I don't know what is Lark is, and we can connect it with WeChat. And below that, we have this PowerPoint presentation option where we can generate nice looking PowerPoint presentations. So let me check one of the example. Okay. So it's just a template, I guess. There's no way to view these templates. Whenever I click it, it just attach this PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, we can just view it from here. Perfect. Looks really nice. Now, if we go to settings, we have this general account and we have these connectors. And one thing I want to mention is that it's completely open source. So whatever the code which they're using for GLM 5.2, you can basically go to GitHub and check all of the code. So that's the GitHub link where you can find all of their models. So if you have powerful Mac Mini or something like that, you can basically download this model locally and run it 100% free. You don't have to pay a single penny for API key to use GLM 5.2, which you cannot do with Anthropic models like Opus 4.5 or OpenAI models like ChatGPT, stuff like that, right? You just go to this GLM 5 repository and download this model using the Hugging Face link. So if I scroll down, you can see that these are the download links. So you can directly download these links on your laptop and run them locally, but it requires a really high performing GPU and RAMs in order to run these locally. So that you should note. And otherwise, if you don't have that powerful laptop or the powerful PC, you can just use the API key or buy the monthly subscription for using these powerful models to boost your performance and boost your coding tasks. And they also have the desktop application. So if I search for ZCode AI, here you can see that we have this Code IDE, which I can download. So you can download it for Mac, you can download it for Windows and Linux. I'm on my Mac, so I'm going to download the Mac OS Apple Silicon version and test it out and try to generate a simple web app, or let's create a YouTube clone to see how it works and how much we can use it for free. Okay guys, so I'm downloading the Z code and now I'm gonna connect it with the logged in version which I'm using here. So let's click on connect to z.ai. I am going to accept the terms and service, click on continue, and then click on open Z code. Perfect. Here we have the Z code agent which can generate projects. So let's try creating a project using GLM 5.2 and I'm gonna select the max here. Let's generate, please create a YouTube clone using React.js. I'm just going to give it a simple prompt to see how it works. So let's hit enter and see if it does that. And we have usage, which we can see here. So here's the usage. If we click on this gear icon, we have this usage showing up. Now let's see if we can generate something in the free tier, because we are running a free tier. I'm not on a paid tier. So let's see what we can generate in a free tier. So guys, unfortunately, we don't have anything. We have this rate limit error. So if I click on show details, you can see that it's being rate limited and we are unable to generate anything using GLM 5.2 max model, and it's just being rate limited. Obviously we're using a free version, but if you want me to test out the paid version, let me know in the comments below. In the next video, I'm going to show you guys how you can connect ZCode or GLM 5.2 with your WordPress directly. So you can basically give it command from this chat and you can do like generate blog posts, create SEO friendly articles directly within your WordPress. And that's it for this video. Until next video, have a great day.